Hey, so today's video is just going to be a bit of do-it-yourself, and so I've seen a lot of these type of tops with the shoulder pad details in a lot of online stores as well as stores where I live. So I thought I'd just do a quick tutorial on how to kind of make little shoulder pad details and everything, just so that you don't have to go out and spend so much money on these type of tops, because they're really simple. Because normally they're just a basic tee like this grey one, so all you need is a basic tee like a scoop neck or something like that, a v-neck, and then we're just going to make these little additions for the shoulder pads. And so there are many different ways you can make these type of shoulder pads, and so I just have a couple things here. So I have a glue gun for gluing things, and a couple glue sticks just in case for the amount of gluing. I have just a packet of feathers which you can buy at many craft stores, some little bedazzling or jewels, rhinestones like that, you can see, there we go. And so we're just going to kind of use everything and anything, some chain with some little gold balls, which I actually made into a necklace, so I've just cut it apart so I can use it. Okay, so and also we just need some sort of fabric material, because if you can see on this shirt, or you can kind of see the details how they have some chains and some little bedazzlings, and it's just kind of like a felt piece of material. And so if you don't really want to go out and spend money on the felt tip material, I just have this bag. And so if you live in Australia and you've shopped at Supre, you definitely have received one of these bags, because these are the standard bags they give out. And so it's just kind of like a hessian material. So like any of these fabric bags which you can buy, canvas and everything like that, then they're perfect. And I've just cut out two shapes, so they don't have to be even or anything. And this one's kind of just in a straight little rectangle like that, and then this one is more in a curved circular thing for the actual shoulder pad, which can sit here. So there's just different shapes and everything. You don't have to follow these two, so just cut out a shape from your material, so just any material, preferably black, unless you've got the same material as your shirt, but black also works. And so one way or one idea, and so this may be obvious, but it's always helpful to see someone doing it, because it will just give you more inspiration on how to do it. And so this one was inspired by a dress I saw in ASOS, and it's a pink dress with feathered shoulder pads, and so I'll post a link to that in the bottom bar if I can find it again. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use the circular one, and I'm just going to layer the feathers in an arrangement, which I'll put down the screen so you can see me do it. Okay, and so if you see, I've got some newspaper just to make sure that you don't dirty anything while doing this. And so I'm going to start with the longest feathers going on the outside, and so I'm just going to use one layer, so one colour for one layer. So the first layer is going to be pink, and so I'm just going to layer them in a arrangement like so. And I guess on this side you can start turning them that way. So we're just going to arrange them in a different way. So once you've looked at an arrangement, now we're just going to place some glue on the bottom of the material, just so we can start gluing down all our things. And now we're just going to place these feathers back into the arrangement which we had. So now I'm just going to use some little rhinestones and some little gems just to glam up this shoulder pad a little bit. So again, using the glue gun, we just need a little bit of glue. Super glue at this stage, but this should be fine. So I'm just going to place some diamantes just on this edge here. So Okay, so I've just put some diamantes on the tip there. You can do it a lot neater, but finished, it can look something like that. Of course, you can do it to your own liking. So if you want more diamantes, you can of course put more diamantes, more feathers, different feathers, everything like that. So it just depends on what type of style t-shirt you're wanting to create. But that's number one, simple do-it-yourself, how to spice up a t-shirt. So as a shoulder pad. So now I'll go on to my second idea, which is one inspired by this one here, because I know a lot of people will probably like this one as well, and they might not really want to go for the feathers because the feathers can be a little out there and also a little difficult to wash. But now I'm going to take my little piece of black material, and so this one's just kind of in a rectangle with some curved edges. It doesn't have to be too straight because, as you can see, this one isn't straight either, so it should be able to work. And for this one I'm going to use some gold chain, also some little rhinestones, and that's about it. So to begin with, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scatter some rhinestones just all over the piece of material. So okay, so now using my gold chain, I'm just going to also kind of put it into a pattern. So it can be any type of pattern, whatever suits the outfit or the style. Yourself shoulder pad or how to spice up a t-shirt, any old t-shirt you may have at home to make it look trendy and new. So hopefully you enjoyed and that this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video.